cast of Wings makes a young man's Christmas wish come true.
Beating us is his dream? I think he's out of his mind.
Plus,
I sent you the flowers. I cleaned out the city.
Christian Slater shows a softer side, but will all this mushiness make his love life bloom?
I'm maybe much more romantic at home now.
59% of the country has begun to question your family value.
Michael J. Fox moves from the White House to a haunted house, but making that leap isn't easy.
I've always been someone who doesn't mind throwing myself around.
Plus,
the conducting was the most fun.
Richard Dreyfuss is the leader of the band, and Michael Bolton takes it right to his fans.
I love you.
I love you too.
Why Kevin Bacon has gone to the dogs. Plus,
We could start a new trend, anchor chicks with barrettes.
Katie Couric sings her way to Sesame Street and gets advice about motherhood from the Muppets.
You'll like the baby. You think so? Yeah. I'm worried about it.
This is Entertainment Tonight for Christmas Day 1995. I'm Julie Moran, filling in for Mary Hart.
John Tesh is also off. I'm Bob Goen. Thanks for joining us. Well, Christmas is the day of all days when everyone's fondest wish should come true. And when it happens, the moment is unforgettable. Jan Carl takes us on an exclusive visit to the set of Wings, where that kind of magic occurs right before your eyes.
Larry!
18-year-old Larry Martin never dreamed he would meet the stars of Wings, but when he did, he was immediately treated like family.
Who like better, me or Steven?
Both.
Yes. Good answer, Larry. Good answer. Larry, not a good answer. Not a good answer, Larry.
Me?
Go ahead, throw him a bone, pal.
Brian. That's it, thanks. The kid has taste.
Wings provided the best medicine for Larry, laughter. You see, he suffers from a life-threatening tumor.
When I first got sick and I was in the hospital, there's nothing much to do but just lay there and watch TV. And it was on all the time.
Well, you got good food, though.
Yeah.
It's on all the time.
You didn't eat, trust me. But it was on all the time, so it just became my favorite.
Larry's day was overwhelming as the cast welcomed him and gathered for a photo.
Cheese.
Say Larry.
Larry.
Then each star took time to sign a little something special for Larry. Crystal Bernard added even more.
You're unbelievable. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm trying not to pass out.
At the end of the day, there was just enough time to say goodbye and get a last word from the stars.
What do we think of, I mean, the fact that beating us is his dream? I think he's out of his mind.
I think you should raise your sights.
All right, man, we'll have fun. We'll see you later.
All right. Still my favorite. Always will be.
The next time that someone tells you Hollywood has no heart, remember this day and this story. Larry Martin had never been out of Kentucky before visiting Hollywood, and he got a bonus on his trip, a picture with Jennifer Aniston of Friends. Today, Larry is back home again, feeling fine and spending the holidays with his family. Bob, Julie.
What
Merry
a nice
Christmas,
story.
Larry.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Jan.
Well, this is a bright and shiny Christmas day at the Dreyfuss household as well. Richard Dreyfuss has just been nominated for a Golden Globe Award for his moving performance as a beloved and remarkable music teacher in Mr. Holland's Opus. The poignant movie spans 4 decades. To watch Dreyfuss begin as a young musician chasing the big time and then finding his way to teaching to pay the rent.
Left, right, left.
It's a profession he truly respects, as he told E.T. when we caught up with him on the set of his latest film shooting in New York.
Playing him was the fulfillment of an unknown dream that I had had, and it was a kind of tip of the hat to a number of people in my life who I had never really thanked. Teachers who I had owed really an enormous amount to.
Dreyfuss also compliments his co-stars, including Olympia Dukakis, Jay Thomas, and Glenn Headley, and says having his own orchestra wasn't bad either.
The conducting was the most fun, but actually the hallmark of making that film was the camaraderie on the set.
Take me, marker.
The movie is already being critically acclaimed, and the buzz around Dreyfuss's performance is that it may garner an Oscar, but he remains modest.
It just makes me feel ill at ease. It's a wonderful idea, great, but wake me when it's over.
That's what I wanted to do with the rest of my life.
Great acting, a wonderful story in Mr. Holland's Opus, and an amazing range of music from Bach to Beethoven to Gershwin to Louie Louie. The movie opens coast to coast on January 19th.
Well, like Richard Dreyfuss, Christian Slater plays a nurturing role in his new movie. There are budding roses, budding relationships, and most of all, budding romance. In Bed of Roses, Mary Stuart Masterson falls in love with Christian Slater when she finds out that he is a flower shop owner who does double duty.
You deliver flowers.
I like to see people's faces.
Christian told us that playing such a romantic has actually changed the actor in real life.
The characters I play, I guess, end up bleeding into my personal life a little bit. You know, I think I'm maybe much more romantic at home now than I would be if I were playing a killer.
E.T. was on the set when they made the movie, and now we're the first to show you these scenes from the film.
I'm not in the market. I don't have any room in my life for someone who's great. I mean, I work for a living.
Right.
Mary Stuart is a workaholic here, something that she admits to in real life, even when work on a movie is actually ended.
The thing that I do is I get in a hurry to do all the things I haven't been able to do, like relax.
And one day I saw this guy who was delivering flowers, and I thought, it has to be the best job in the world, you know? Everybody is always happy to see you.
Christian says that there's a pretty simple message to the movie we can all learn from.
That you shouldn't let, I guess, the personal walls that you built up deter you from true love.
Well, Bed of Roses is going to hit theaters on the 26th of January.
Well, the man with the long golden locks and the soulful voice makes ladies swoon when he takes the stage. Now Michael Bolton is making performance history through some cutting-edge technology.
Live from Sony Music Studios in New York City, Columbia recording artist Michael Bolton.
Fans in Denver, Colorado, Seattle, Washington, and 8 other locations around the country were the privileged audience of a live Michael Bolton concert broadcast from Sony Studios in New York. They were chosen from more than 27,000 entries to exclusively watch the live concert via state-of-the-art interactive satellite technology.
There are these people who can't believe they won out of all these people, and they're big fans. And they're going to be in their homes and with their comfortable, familiar surroundings.
Each of the winners' homes was equipped with satellite downlink capabilities to receive the broadcast. And in addition to enjoying the music, the lucky fans were able to talk directly to Michael live.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Bye-bye.
I don't know that you can get any more intimate except maybe going into somebody's bedroom, you know, and do the concert in there with the band. It's very difficult to get the PA system in there. Thanks for being here, and hello, everybody.
Those 10 fan households which had Bolton beam their way should feel fortunate. To date, Michael has sold more than 40 million records worldwide. His latest collection, Greatest Hits 1985-1995, is in stores now.
Weekday mornings, Katie Couric shares the anchor spot with Brian Gumbel on NBC's Today Show. But now, Katie is sharing the spotlight with some friends who are shorter and fuzzier than Brian.
We could start a new trend, anchor chicks with barrettes.
Why can't you guys just cooperate and work together?
Katie Couric asks the tough questions as she takes part in a new Sesame Street video series called Kids Guide to Life. Going head-to-head with guests like Jack and Jill, the Three Little Pigs, and the regular Muppet Gang, she confronts the issue of sharing.
With Elmo, he wouldn't share his train.
Well, yeah, but he finally let me go woo-woo.
I know, he'd let you go woo-woo, and I had that problem sometimes with Bryant not sharing.
He won't let you go woo-woo?
No, he doesn't let me go woo-woo.
Oh. When you work your way together, you'll have a lot more fun.
Just weeks away from the birth of baby number 2, the very pregnant co-anchor says sharing has become quite the hot topic at home with her 4-year-old preschooler.
I have a feeling Ellie's going to need to watch this video a few more times after the baby's born. What do you think, Zoe?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because in theory, she's very excited about the baby in practice.
She'll like the baby.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm worried about it.
And posed with the question of possible names, Katie was quick to cooperate.
I think if it's a girl, probably Zoe. If it's a boy, probably Elmo.
That's funny.
Katie's now on maternity leave from the Today Show, and she and her furry friends will come singing their way into stores with their Kids Guide to Life, Learning to Share home video on February 6th.
One thing about the movies, you get to go places. Next, Michael J. Fox goes from the White House to the Fright House. Coming up, one day he's the president's advisor, the next he's a psychic. We'll try to keep up with Michael J. Fox.
Then, Kevin Bacon reveals what it's like to lead a dog's life.
Very tiring. I mean, amazingly tiring.
He's Broadway's most famous Phantom. Now you won't believe the spectacular show Michael Crawford puts on in Vegas.
If you come and you sit in the front row, please bring a blanket.
Then, check out the Christmas Spectacular with 200 humans, 36 animals, plus angels.
I can go up to the speed of 20 miles per hour.
A Christmas pageant you won't believe. Ahead on E.T.
Derriere, that's no joke.
It was like my butt, part of my butt, I was sitting on.
That's tomorrow. Over the holidays, good times with family and friends are uplifting for all of us. But we found one place in the country where some folks are so moved by Christmas, they're taking wing, literally. The greatest story ever told gets the superstar treatment at Southern California's famed Crystal Cathedral. For 16 seasons, this church has become a showplace with a cast of 200 humans and 36 animals. But the most spectacular sight is overhead, a host of heavenly angels flying 30 to 100 feet above. And if you wonder what these celestial bodies see, check out our E.T. Angel Cam.
Hi, my name's Kristen Todd. I'm an angel here at the Glory of Christmas in Garden Grove, California. I can fly up to about 55 feet and as low as 8 feet. I can go up to the speed of 20 miles per hour.
The budget for this show soars around $2 million, while most of the cast is church volunteers. The lead roles do go to busy professionals such as Bruce Johnson and Bobby Candler, who portray Joseph and Mary. They see the impact this unique blend of spirituality and show business has on audiences each year.
You see so much joy on people's faces. We seldom see that. And wonderment, of course. You see some elbows and pointing at the flying angels.
Oh, when I saw this, I was blown away. This year's Glory of Christmas show plays at the Crystal Cathedral through Saturday.
Ronald Reagan went from his starring role in Bedtime for Bonzo all the way to the White House. Now, one other former White House resident has reversed that path. She has found her way to the moderately bright lights of a low-budget movie. Most people remember Amy Carter as the cute little girl who added some bounce to her daddy's presidency. But check out Amy in the 90s. She plays a rebel from the future in a wacky sci-fi comedy for the slacker generation. The low-budget movie was co-written and co-directed by one of her college classmates.
The days were very long, up to 18 hours. But I really did enjoy learning the process by being there because I'm really a complete movie nut.
She's not heading for Hollywood, though. She can barely stand to watch herself on film.
That's a mortifying experience, I would say. Sort of nerve-wracking.
Filmgoers at the Shoestring Cinema Showcase in Minnesota gave this Generation Xer a thumbs up.
I thought she was cute.
She definitely has a screen presence. Yeah, she's kind of like a young Mia Farrow.
Has she heard that before?
Rarely, actually, that I look like Mia Farrow, but very often this is basic.
Slack Trek, the X Generation, has been screening on the low-budget film festival circuit.
Whether he's a footloose good guy or a seedy criminal, Kevin Bacon is one of Hollywood's hottest faces. Now with the new animated movie Balto, Kevin is in a role where he's heard but not seen.
Come on, mush!
In this brand new animated film, Balto is half dog, half wolf, and a lead dog on an Alaskan sled team, and his pack runs from avalanches, fights his way through ice caves, and survives near disaster on a cliff.
I can get that medicine through.
And while this Balto is a cartoon, his story is based on a real-life sled dog. Balto, the real dog, helped bring badly needed medicine to Alaska way back in the 1920s. He became such a legend that to this day there's a statue of Balto in New York City's Central Park. Now Balto is immortalized on film.
I think it's a really very sweet movie.
It's the most beautiful spot in the world.
Kevin Bacon has lent his services to the film as the voice of Balto. It's his first role as a voice-only actor.
It was very hard, very tiring. I mean, amazingly tiring.
But the chance to speak as the heroic dog was a powerful draw for Kevin. He has 2 young children, and he wanted to make a movie they would want to see.
I hope that when they see it, they'll go through the same thing I did, which is, okay, yeah, that's my dad's voice, and then they'll forget about it and just see Balto.
The other star voices in Balto are Bridget Fonda, Bob Hoskins, and Phil Collins. Balto is in theaters now.
There's still more ahead on E.T. Michael J. Fox and his hair are in for a shock. And check out Michael Crawford's flashy act in Vegas.
Who played station manager Andy Travis on WKRP in Cincinnati? The answer coming up in today's Birthdays.
Now, it's zero down clearance time. 24-month leases. 8 days only. Mazda now! On Protege, 0 and 189. 626-0209. Now! B2300 SE, 0 and 209. Counting down. Zero down ends January 2nd.
Is it possible to get both political parties to agree on something that really helps people? Ron Wyden did it. The New York Times called Ron Wyden's health care legislation the most significant action taken by the 102nd Congress to help people without health insurance. Now passed unanimously by both parties in Congress, Wyden's new initiative will bring health care to thousands of uninsured working families by stopping insurance rip-offs of community health centers, and it won't cost taxpayers a penny. Ron Wyden, working with both parties to get something done for us. Now that's different.
Hey, Mom, when are we going to watch the video?
Well, you got the pillows?
Got the pillows. Hey!
How about your seats?
Got my seat.
Got my seat. Anything else?
Pizza rolls.
Got 'em.
Totino's Pizza Rolls. Now they're packed with even more hot, zesty pizza taste.
So, you got the movie?
Movie?
Totino's Pizza Rolls. Hot, good, gone on video night.
This Saturday night, come for the best movie of next year and stay for the funniest movie of this year. First, see the film Siskel and Ebert give 2 thumbs up. Richard Dreyfuss is definitely Oscar-bound.
It's in your head. It's in your heart.
One of the best pictures of the year. Mr. Holland's Opus, rated PG. Then, stay for the funniest film of the season. It doesn't get any better than this. Steve Martin. Father of the Bride, Part 2, rated PG, playing exclusively with a sneak preview of Mr. Holland's Opus.
As Alex P. Keaton on Family Ties, Michael J. Fox became everybody's favorite young Republican. Now his political savvy has landed him on theater screens next to the top dog in the White House. But only we at E.T. know about the newest horrifying turn in Michael's career.
And action!
Michael J. Fox is back, but this time not to the future. In his upcoming film, The Frighteners, he co-stars with Trini Alvarado as a psychic investigator looking into a series of mysterious deaths. The pair ends up on the run from just about everybody.
We know we're being chased by this one woman with a shotgun, and she doesn't know that we're also being chased by some other people, and in fact chasing some people ourselves.
Even though the action scenes keep Michael on his toes, he doesn't seem to mind.
It's interesting what hurts now that didn't hurt, 10 years ago, things I used to do, and I wouldn't even think about it, and the next day I wake up. Now, and I need, a couple of dozen ibuprofens and, and some ace bandages.
59% of the country has begun to question your family values.
Michael also plays a domestic policy advisor to Michael Douglas in The American President. The character closely resembles President Clinton's own senior advisor, George Stephanopoulos. And Fox actually had a chance to observe them in action one day at the White House.
It was fraternal, it was also paternal, it was also just friends, and it was a really interesting relationship. And like I said, I got more from that day than I would ever get, just by grilling George.
People want leadership, Mr. President. In the absence of genuine leadership, they'll listen to anyone who steps up to the microphone.
The Frighteners will try to scare up some business in movie theaters nationwide next summer.
Another Michael knows a thing or two about horror, Phantom of the Opera, Michael Crawford. Now he's rolling the dice in Vegas.
It's a magic world where rules do not apply. It's a brave new world where any dream can fly.
Actor Michael Crawford is in Las Vegas starring in a multimedia mega musical extravaganza called FX.
Because I'm not really the obvious choice for Vegas, I thought it was very unlike Elvis.
We got a dromedary, acrobats, a Jupiterian juggling act, mercenary fire eaters, monster-taming Martian breeders.
But it seems Crawford is the right choice for this show, which is playing to overflow crowds at the MGM Grand Theater. For Crawford, though, playing Vegas took some adjusting.
To the 20th century.
We have people coming from all over the world who've never been inside a theater. So it has to be visual, and in some way, you have to make them feel every part of it they can follow.
With a cast of 70, high-tech lighting, special effects, and dazzling illusions, this multi-million-dollar production, which could only happen in Vegas, has something for everybody. But you might want to think twice about where you sit, especially during the first scene.
It's cold, it's wet, because I come through this wall of fog. So if you come and you sit in the front row, please bring a blanket.
Oh, I want to see that. The show FX runs indefinitely at the MGM Grand.
Okay, what musical artist sets the mood for a sleigh ride in a winter wonderland? Here's a hint for you. He's very tall, and we'll clue you in on his Christmas homecoming coming up.
Here are the stars who call Christmas their birthday. Singer Annie Lennox is 41 today. Actress Sissy Spacek is 46.
Singer Jimmy Buffett turns 49, and the man who played WKRP's Andy Travis is Gary Sandy. He turns 50 today.
This holiday season, remember to stock up on the absolute necessities. And while you're out, you might also want to pick up some food. Remember, Blockbuster Video will be open Christmas Day.
What you're hearing is the sound of the Dodge 1.9 Plus sale. For 6 days only, your opportunity to get 1.9% financing plus more. Like buy with no money down. Plus, make no payments till March 1996. Plus, it's on every new Dodge car and truck in stock. So hurry, before time... Well, you get the picture.
I'm Mark Hatfield. Critical decisions are being made at the Senate that will affect every Oregonian. Taking the time to mail in your ballot to elect our next senator is very important. I'm voting for Gordon Smith. While we may not agree on every issue, I know Gordon Smith is a leader with a proven record of working hard for all Oregonians. I trust Gordon Smith will continue our Oregon traditions of integrity and independence in the United States Senate.
Promotional fee paid by 1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 and save people money when you call them collect. 1-800-COLLECT, the polite way to call collect. We got to go, everybody.
I
Merry
brought my
Christmas.
hat. Aren't you glad? This, of course, is our own John Tesh. The song is called Homecoming. I want you to wear the hat, too.
Yeah, my hair will come down like a house of cards.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
An early morning fire kills a Portland mother and her son and injures 7 others. Find out how you can help tonight at 11 o'clock.
There's a unique automobile on its way from Marysville, Ohio. Distinctively equipped, built in limited numbers, exceptionally priced, and available for only a limited time. the result of 25 years of automotive wisdom and experience, and a commemoration of them. The 25th Anniversary Accord, just $17,375. A rare edition at your Honda dealer.
Another holiday season. And just when you thought it was over, Magnolia Hi-Fi has another gift for you. The Magnolia Hi-Fi After Christmas Sale. Featuring our best deal ever on Mitsubishi big screens, VCRs, and televisions. With no down payment, no payments, no accrued interest. For 18 months. That's summer 1997. The Magnolia Hi-Fi After Christmas Sale. Go on, take a peek.
So, you want fresh salad? Better try Fresh Express Farms in the patented Stay Fresh pouch. Fresh Express Farms salad, all picked and washed and chopped and ready to eat, and rush to your grocer in our patented Stay Fresh pouch. No squeaking, no poking. That's fresh. Fresh Express Farms. That's